So, so yeah, looks like Zelda, our Queen and Majesty, only Queen and Majesty, it's taking a break from ruling England. Decided I want to make another Zelda game, and that's it. Decided to do a name change because every time when you make another game, you change its name, revitalize the game series or whatever. You know, like they did with the other movie. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know if I need a game. Oh yeah, I don't have a new game. I didn't have a saved game. You wanna do ASMR while watching a cutscene? Well, probably not. Gray box, not Gearbox. That's Borderlands 3. Borderlands 3. Maybe I should do some that thing that those actual voice actors do. Voice, what you call it? Basically, they say random crap. That's all. Speaking can come naturally. Voice training, training, vocal practices, whatever. I know I definitely need it. Oh, that's our boy Link. Boy, he changed. Oh, I'm guessing I'm supposed to move here to wake him up, but is there? What would happen if I don't move at all? Why not? I just stay here. It's been kind of comfy, you know. Sleep under the warm sun. The seagull. Why is it like up? Oh, that's awesome. That's cute. Praying its wing armpit. Do seagulls have BO? Oh, it's a crab. Get it, seagull. Get it. It's late. It's gone. It's a crab behind you. Get it. So you're gonna keep preening yourself. Trying to wake me up? Or... Yeah, I'm not gonna get up. I'm just gonna watch the bird. Gee. Hey, crab again. Get it. Seagull. Get it. Oh, it's gone. No. Where did you go? No. I should have woke up. Oh man. Ah. I didn't mean to wake him up. Fuck. The seagull's gone now. Never get that crab. I guess we're playing the game then. Come on, Link. We gotta find the sword and shield so we can save Zelda. Oh boy, am I tired. Where'd you go, crab? Hey, calling you. Crab. No. Get behind this seagull. No. Alright, so what is our current goal? Uh, Nothing. So let's see if we can catch our first starter Pokemon. Hopefully get a, hopefully, you know, to be more creative than like, it usually is single typing. Oh, Sun was cool with the two typing, but now like Southern Shield is back to single typing, which kind of stinks. Cause I think so other typings they could have done. Heck, even at if you wanted to stick to single typing, try different other typing stuff, grass, fire, water. I know that's a common thing usually was originally. I get it, but try something cool. Like I don't know, we could do bug flying. I don't know. I just guess it's grass, fire, water is common and like straightforward. All three can beat the shit out of each other. I swim. I could swim. Gotta go faster. How far can I swim out? Moby, I'm looking for Nessie. Here, Nessie. Nessie. Uh, let's go see if we can visit Uncle Cthulhu. He has some cool gifts for us. Oh, getting dark. What? Whoa, what? Man, there's a berry. I can't go that far. No. Lame. Ooh, a dive. Can I just always hold it? Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's dark. Where's a flashlight when you need it? Oh no. What's happening? Oh, there we go. How long can I stay under here? Check it out. Am I drowning or what? Oh! Okay, so you have to breathe. Like usual, every game has got to freaking breathe. Being held back by real world logic, You can create your own fantasy world, but let's make it like the real world boring. Ah. Oh, yeah, I guess that's where it's supposed to go here, right? I want to find that horse. Ooh. Let's go fight let's beat those 4 giant things. So I can get the DLC and do like some trials of them again. So I can unlock the motorcycle. I still have yet to do that. I haven't beaten the fire one yet. Though I think I might start a new game in Breath of the Wild, mostly because I'm like, can't even fucking remember how to play. I'm trying to do that, lure that, like, no, escort that dude to the thing, but I keep get confused. Nothing new, but I was trying to shoot like a firebomb in the lava place. Forgot that I had a mechanic that it's hot there and it'll light it up and explode as soon as you shoot it out, so I'll make it useless. But that's like, I haven't played in a while, trying going back, it's kind of tedious trying to get to the fire thing. Just stop playing. Game still looks fucking good, it's just like, after a sub point, if you don't beat it in time before I lose interest, it's gonna be kind of hard to go back. I haven't beaten it yet either. There's some sandboxy thing. You can like mess with the physics stuff, create a catapult and shit out of the thing. I just don't like the durability. I like the concept of being able to switch between weapons around the world and just do whatever, but the durability like breaks so fast. Like the first half of the game, I pretty much only used bombs, literally, even fighting the bosses too. Oh, I mean, I did use the weapon on the what you call it, giant those boss bite bosses. Oh, there's fall damage probably. I don't know. Although I swear I could have led in that river. It's going. Oh, that's not a river. Oh, that's a river right there. See. Anyway, when they start using the swords, eventually those guardian fights, because little thing. But I don't know. I have a hard time getting motivation to beat the game now. It's a fun place to explore, and then it would have been awesome if I could get that motorcycle. At some point, I really need to beat it, but it just. Oh, I can't climb that like in Breath of the Wild. I don't have my Spider-Man powers. What's this? Hey, you. Hey, hey. Listen. Hey, listen. Listen. Hey, hey. Listen. Hey, listen. Come over here. Why am I shooting it away? No, I want to catch it. Come over here. No, I want to get it. Run. Run. I can dodge. Oh. Catch it. Whoa. Infinite stamina. It's like fucking Dark Souls, bruh. If only. Oh, I want to get Ashen. I hear it's coming from. I think it's coming from the Switch. And when it's releases for the Switch, I'll definitely get it. But I'm coming hoping. Well, the style they have it is like simplistic kind of thing, like low poly kind of. It's kind of cool, but I wish it was like Zelda or this, associated with Demon Demon Souls. When you stamina set, I want more. I like, really prefer Remnant, the Remnant Rise of the Ashes or Monster Hunter stamina system because it's kind of annoying. You use stamina just by basic attacks, or you know, because it's like in Remnant. The control wise, it feels Demon Souls. When you dodge, like it's weighty but the stamina system is more closer to Monster Hunter, where only dashing, dodging, and charge attacks will consume stamina. Oops, I'm dead. No, I'm dead. Do I have health? I don't have health bar. And this astral chain. This the closest, not astral chains. I mean, code vein. It's the closest to being an anime Demon Souls. The stamina system is on par with Demon Souls, but the control wise, it feels kind of feels light, you know. And you could tell it's trying, but it just feels. I know people bitch that much on the world, or even Dark Souls is kind of clunky controls, but I haven't played Code Vein. A bit kind of clunky. And I don't mean because you're attacking still, because you're fucking swinging around a heavy ass weapon. It's not fucking Devil May Cry or Final Fantasy VII. There's gonna be some way. There's gonna be some opening, like some pause while you're trying to fucking swing it around. But yeah, I really like Demon Souls movement, control aspect of it. But I think the stamina is a bit too punishing for me. How much is? Am I? Oh, I'm supposed to find all. Ooh, what? The fuck was that? What happened? Somebody dude or a girl? We must have to find all those 4 statues. Hooah, 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 hooah. I don't like these games where like these put you in nothing. like very atmospheric, but then at the same time, might risk, you know, like make it feel like there's nothing to do or you don't know where the fuck to go. But but this game is probably like meant for people who like exploring and stuff. Who doesn't need like a fucking mini map or a pointy arrow to know where they're going. It's not that I don't understand. I mean, like we've been playing so many games that has that. We've pretty much been conditioned. You know, in order to feel like there's something to do, we had to have like the quest symbols on the mini map that saying there's the guy's giving a quest, or there's a objective, like a quest journal, or you know, fucking objective list on the side or whatever, or path or quest, you know. But this straight up has literally no UI as you pause it. Maybe we talk or something, but that's all I love those games too, because the story is basically you're experiencing it, not watching, or you know, or you're learning just from playing the game. Hopefully, there's some little snippets, but yeah, I don't like fucking stories where just long ass cutscenes or wall of dialogue, because then it's like that's not really that immersive, and it's like when people tell a story, it's just like first of all you have to be interested in the genre of the story to begin with, otherwise you won't bother paying attention to it. Because honestly, even if it's a genre that you're not into, I think story might be more interesting if it's how it's told. You know, like because it's annoying to like if I got kind of got away. I go in. Oh, no, I'm not gonna touch your babies. I'll help protect them too if you want. As I was saying, let me tell a story like that. All well, it's not in the same. Ooh. Oh, I crashed. Oh, it's cold. But it's like then the story could not be that bad. It could be like fun kind of story, and not like not anything deep or anything, but just fun. But then the cutscenes are like unskippable, so we fine the first time. But if you watch it all over again, like that story that was once fun or at least tolerable, now it becomes more annoying and like, why am I watching this again? And you like basically ruin the story for people. What's this? Oh, oh, the butterfly shows me what to do. Man, I was kind of hoping. I need X, A, X, Y, Z. All the way up there. Then what was I saying? Like, oh shit. I know like kids like really want people to know the story. I get it why they don't know where to skip it, but like the story is just kind of a fun thing, and there's no like real reason to like follow it. Hey, look, I got a pretty. Oh no, where we going? No, you know, like just 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 a fucking skippable option. There's no point. Oh shit. Yeah, I did it. Oh, scary ghost. It's like, anyway, even if the story is told overall kind of fun, you know, don't force people to watch it, because if it's engaging enough, then people will just watch and, you know, not skip it. But if it's not, it's really shitty to force people to watch it, you know? Like, even if they're not following the story and it's like at some point something happens and, like, it's explained in a previous story, like, if they don't complain or bitch about it, then who cares, you know? Some people like me, if there's something I'm missing, like it's not really a big deal unless I'm engrossed in the story to begin with. If I'm not engaged to it, it's like if a character suddenly dies away, like what the fuck when the fuck did that happen? And then I'd be like, whatever. But if it's a character that I really like that disappeared, then I would go back to watch it. Plus, like Borderlands, I know you probably all know which one I'm talking about. But Borderlands 3, talking about you, Borderlands 3. Like, I'm not really a Maya fan, but like, let's say I was, and then like I skipped through a story to the point and she died, and she's gone. Like, what the fuck happened to her? Kind of, she dies. I go on YouTube watch the story again. I mean, it's you know, or because the game because you can start all over. You know, you can like reset the true Vault Hunter mode, or I mean, you start after you beat the normal mode and unlock true Vault Hunter mode. You have to start from the beginning again anyway. You can just follow the story there. But then again, it's like, oh what? No, no. It's like now people complain with the twins. Blah 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 blah. Like, give a fuck, man. You're just plain asshole. That's supposed to be. They might not be as interesting as Handsome Jack, which is clearly one of the best villains in the Borderlands history. But what are you gonna? How are you gonna follow up to that? I just because the thing is, I mean, there's show two examples of it in this game, but I'm like, it's like one of those stories. There's a lot of series that it is before. I just can't remember what. Basically, like, it's like like they feel trapped. You know, parents trying to protect them and then escape or something like that. There's other, there's some other character that had that same background, but it's usually like good guys, want to go on an adventure because they feel like they're trapped in the place they are in. I wish I can remember. How can I actually make it? I'm pretty sure half the time I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but like that romantic, romantic idea about like going out there and adventure the world because you feel trapped, place you're in, and you just want to escape, see the world and stuff like that. I think it looked pretty harmless or whatever. Oh no, I'm trapped. The fuck? No, I didn't mean literally. I didn't want to literally be trapped. Oh, there you go. Jesus Christ. And then like with the Calypso twins, they kind of twisted it a bit, you know. Like usually you just want to go out there and you go on an adventure, but like no, take over the take over the damn universe, get powerful and stuff like that, become a god. You know, pretty much you own the shit and add it super entitled and own the universe. And then you got the other end of the spectrum with Justin Bieber look like that no one likes. I will disagree that she is a bad written character because there's no complaint that she was badly written, but just because the character is obnoxious or annoying or you don't think it's cool, that doesn't mean it's shittily written. I mean, all her mannerisms and reactions shit, it's like pretty consistent, at least to me, for like a naive teens, like was underestimating the universe, overestimating her abilities. She's kind of cocky and stuff like that, but she's headstrong and shit. This that's the whole idea of her, you know. I mean, like, because for example, like a lot of people like Zero, but is he a well-written character? Just because he's cool and mysterious. Making a character cool and mysterious kind of makes it too easy, you know. You don't really learn someone's story until you actually see. I don't think a kind of story is interesting unless you actually experience it, Most of badasses vault, they do have a background, but they already, are a badass to begin with. You don't get to see them develop or anything. I mean, yeah, Zero is cool. It's mysterious. You wonder how his looks like and stuff. All you know is he's an assassin and shit. But it's like, yeah, it's a cool character, but cool character does not equal cool written story. Not cool written, I mean. Nice to write. Doesn't mean it's not nicely written or whatever. Because honestly, even though I don't like what's her name? Out of every damn character in the game, she stood out. She had more passion, personality than any of them. The mustache guy is pretty cool. I liked him. Zero is cool and badass, but just because that's just because he's cool and badass and mysterious. You know, it would be funny if when before he revealed it. Well, actually, I just remember in Burial 2, wasn't he? He did like his dialogue makes it sound like he's actually a geek or nerd or whatever. He referenced a lot of geek culture, nerd culture stuff, whatever. Yu-Gi-Oh, trap card and stuff like that. Now, for some reason, he's only speaking haiku, which is interesting. And that definitely wants to. Why I want kind of want to. If they did it, was it would have been really cool. They like start focusing on and building a Borderlands universe. And what I mean is add DLCs for every character, you know, playing your story. Doesn't even have to include fighting, honestly. 'Cause I'm pretty sure like Gage, for example, because the reason why she's the Pandora or whatever, she got in trouble in school. So I guess like her gameplay would be school life shit, you know, leading to competition or whatever, or something like that. I don't know. That way you can at least learn the story, just not just from reading Black Dog. I don't like reading shit. I want to experience like real time. But I changed my mind though. Depends what you're trying to go for the game. I don't know what the fuck am I going? I'm just ranting about dumb shit. I mean, 75% about. Anyway, like this, for example, in these games, the goal isn't obvious. They don't just hold your hand already. They just throw you in, and you need to figure out shit for yourself. But I like that. Doesn't like. I know not all people like it, but 76, for example, I don't think the replayability is that high on the game. But I think it's an adventure game. It's not as fair as this, but it's still kind of cool. Like the way you learn story, it's not like do the quest dialogue or shit. We have Outer World for that. The NPCs there are very immersive and shit. I love it. But replayability again is kind of low-ish. It's like I've already reached Monarch, but then it's like, cause even though the world looks visually awesome, still it's not. It's kind of closed space, you know, like a dungeon and stuff. So I I really don't know if I want to go back to playing it or not. You know, so far the beginning's literally ooh. Is that Red Riding Hood? She was single. I think with the story on my character, he has a crush on. He read a story on Red Riding Hood and then developed some feelings for her. And he wished upon a star that she was real. And then now she's become real. It's her. Get up there. How do I get up there? Anyway, 76. No, well, I digress into Outer World a little bit, but it's saying Outer World looks cool, but the world is not explorable. You know, so it's like again, replayability is kind of limited there too. On 76, it's like the opposite. Well, it's kind of the same thing, but on the other end, instead of because I think the map is a bit more immersive to me than Fallout, the previous Fallout, just because it's. Oh no, I gotta discard messages. I mean, it's fine if you disagree with me. It makes sense too. I get it. But like when I find it, why I am personally immersed of it is just because it was refreshing. It was different. I know it's not a post-apocalypse. It's supposed to be like a pre-thing. And honestly, I do the main story with the Scorched Beast and why it would explain places all dead is because of you fucking launched nukes to destroy the Scorched Beast. The fucking story thing. I know they're trying to make it canon. They said this is like a prequel, and I get it when you say prequel. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be about like leading up to the bomb necessarily. The bomb, the war, the bomb stuff. Even though the Fallout stuff is supposed to be about, oh no, my new controller is gonna break. No, fuck you, physics. Anyway, with the bomb does shit. So I just Gustafer, my Pokemon Shield. How come every damn guy I know what's the Pokemon Shield? Why don't you get Sword? God, stop copying me. Anyway, da 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 da. story. I just to me, 76 more of a side game. You know, it's not canon to me. They can keep saying it's canon, but fuck you guys. Uh, what's that called? What they're called? Spin-off. It's a spin-off game to me. It's fine on its own. It's kind of fun exploring around hoarding junk because it really that part really scratches my like my habit in playing these kind of RPG games. For example, like hoarding every single thing, and that I grab everything, scrap everything, and those junk are actually kind of useful. You can craft, upgrade, fix, or I just mostly put them in my vendor. Most some of them, so people can get. But and it's kind of it. The moment to moment gameplay is kind of fun. I can go in right now if I feel like it, play for a few minutes and then enjoy it and leave, and then like, you know. But the thing is, because there's no NPC to interact with, then you limit the RPG aspect of it. Because I don't think it was originally going. Because it doesn't feel like it's originally going to be. I don't think it didn't feel like it was intended to be an RPG. To honestly, though, if they were, then fuck them. They don't know anything about RPGs. But yeah, they're adding the NPCs Wastelander content soon. But the thing is, like, it's an MMO. Those NPCs will probably be generic. It won't be as immersive as Outer Worlds or even the previous games. I mean, like when I played Fallout, those were like the first of its kind of where I felt kind of immersed with the characters, NPCs and shit like that, because of the dialogue choices you can get on like Fallout 4. Voice acting are okay, but it's like the one thing I can really like about the 76 for the voices that are actually in there, mostly robots, and holotype recordings, they're really good. But the thing is that is because, well, I mean, I was gonna say something, but the robot Amy kind of counters that. But basically, I kind of like exploring and reading the holotypes and notes left behind to figure out what happened in that place. And that's one of the points I was going to say earlier that I really like, enjoy. And it's kind of cool to experience story in real time with NPCs, see the reactions. But at the same time, it's like there's so many RPGs that does that. I would like games like these where it's explorable and learn the story and stuff in the game itself, the lore and stuff. That's what I liked about the holotapes and stuff, you know. Hearing the holotapes has pretty good voice acting. It really let's hear the emotion and the feeling and stuff. Like in the main quest, and recording left over by some girl in the bunker, free states or whatever. I think the main goal is like to fix the some signal thingies or whatever. And it was enjoyable reading that, listening to her. Like I mean, the cool thing is you're not, locked on in some place. You can just go and do whatever you want while you're listening to it, and that's awesome. And then normally I want to do that. In Fallout 4 and Fallout 3, I just skip the computer, I skip every holotype, whatever. It's because they haven't been interesting to me. And I mean, maybe because they didn't have a good voice acting that time, or just because the lore is like, eh. Because in Fallout 76, you have no NPCs. You literally don't need to learn the story and shit to those holotypes and stuff. And I've always like Resident Evil, I always just like owning zombies. You do occasionally live NPCs, but most of the time I love learning about like the psychotic chief of police reading the fucking notes, and that was fun. And it's really fun putting like shit together. But again, even though as much as I like all that, the replayability again is still limited regardless of how I feel about it. And with adding more NPCs and stuff like that, eventually would add another replayability, another layer, to the replayability and experience of the game overall. And that's what Fallout's supposed to be anyway. It's not like I don't think it was intended to be like these kind of games like this or Zelda, where it's just atmospheric. Just you're in a game world, no hand holding, figure out shit for yourself, and learn the story from the either quick, short, cutscenes, not like long ass dialogue ridden, unskippable cutscenes. But yeah, yeah. I don't. If you, I don't know if you can tell from. I'm not organized at all. Everything I do. So hopefully the Wastelanders will make, make me make 76 great again, like it ever was, right? Oh, burn. They really need to fix some other issues, but hopefully the Wastelanders will be fun. So I do hear you get the once Monsters comes out, you can have your own companion, which will stay in your your camp area. So hopefully we can dress them up, you know. Nothing weird. I'm not gonna do anything perverted. God, what do you think? Who do you think I am? I mean, it definitely look cute in a French maid outfit, though. You probably can't dress him up though. It's probably the way random or generic or whatever. So I think 76 would have been so much. I know everyone else already said it, and I've been saying it. It should have been better. So DLC offline single player campaign with a online co-op option. So you know, like if you want to do a campaign and just fuck around with friends, you can. But like, or do the campaign just mission side quests together. And of course, the campaign, all the campaign stat effects, stat stuff. I don't know what to call it. Like certain events and situations won't appear until you reach a certain point in the campaign, and that will be affected by the host. Like you know, like I get what the 76 are trying to do. You just like the bombs drop, the radiations have like the radiation like decayed enough to the point where it's livable, and you want to send out some vault hunter to see how it's doing. Which I get why they didn't want to do NPCs in the world. But the thing is, like, oh, and the players were originally going to be the humans in the world. But the thing is, like, it would have been so much better in the single player that way. Because first off, not many players will roleplay, and that kind of for people who's really in the RPG aspects, like that's totally removes them from the immersion because the NPCs like people of the world like adds the immersion to the world. It makes the world a bit more lively, you know. And there's no people because if the players don't want to roleplay, then you don't have any NPCs to for your character to interact with. It's like not really an RPG much. Or there's some people who doesn't mind role playing, but they prefer role playing with the NPCs as a character because you talk and stuff. It's kind of awkward. Cause I've been like, I look around at a lot sometimes. Like some of them can be like Champions Online have lots of role players, and it's kind of cringy many of the times. And you don't know who you're gonna get when you role play. And plus, because 76 doesn't have like a character BL people can write, you don't know who's gonna do weird shit. Someone might be an ERP, someone might be yada yada. Most private servers are cool, but so hopefully let's see what to do with the NPCs and the Wastelanders. Oh yeah, I was gonna say like if you do something offline with a single player company, I'm saying like start like you can have like I know the Vault 76 will send people out, but I would it would also be a safe assumption that not every vault is gonna do that, right? You know, and some might be just scared, or some might be like, when I've developed over time, like just do might be a better idea to stay in the vault. Either all of them or the leader like is lying to the vault dweller, saying that the outer world is very dangerous still and it's not safe, so you just kept them in there for all eternity. And that could be one of the quest lines you do. Like you explore when you find this vault that's locked, but you don't let people inside, and then once you learn like the politics and shit, you can and stuff like that. You go through the quests in there. You could choose to leave them in there, try to convince the vault president or whatever to that it's safe, or convince people or try to open the people's eyes or whatever, or if you steal their fuses, you can try to probably sneak them, help them escape, or the other way, just straight up kill them. That's what I like about Outer Worlds. It's like what Fallout, like what many people are saying what Fallout should have been. Because every damn NPC, most of them at least, can be killed. Even the main quest givers, like the fucking dude at the beginning, he's the quest to go to to take to talk to the deserters and to come back. You just straight up kill them. Straight can get over with and kill the other person, kill everyone. The only one that don't, well, the I don't know about the story NPCs, but the companions, they won't die. They'll like be knocked out when they fall, and that's just. But then if you play the supernova mode, then they can actually die. I'm pretty sure I did this. Basically, but again, in Outer Worlds, because the world, I didn't feel like I could explore the world. I mean, I tried going as many places as I can. I really didn't have to, but like in the end, it's like looks cool, but I want to explore like 76, because like I'm not. I post-apocalypse stuff, but I'm getting tired of the always being bleak and gray stuff like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be bleak and gray, dystopian kind of thing. I'm like, I Am Legend, for example, is well, at least the area is kind of post-apocalypse, because could have explored the idea like humans would go away, but then because of the humans going away, like certain things start to flourish or whatever. Like the fucking like cities like start to grow trees everywhere. There's like animals exploring it, like even lions and shit. Assuming we just get from zoos. There could be so many ideas of like the world scenario they could have done instead of like bleak and gray shit. I mean, I'm not saying 76 did that, but it's like it's kind of cool. Seeing a desolated world was just like still foresty, and it's Americana tourism countryside kind of setting, which I really love. When the Wastelanders added a bit more another layer of RPG, it will be probably gonna be fun. I'm saying with the solo option, you can do like, you know, I want to imagine. I can imagine there won't be a lot of NPCs around, not a whole lot. There'll be a few scattered around. They might have the same goal as you, exploring to see, being sent by their own vault, and then you can like, or maybe there might be someone from your vault that was sent previously or whatever, and you can team up, and then you learn that you have the same goals, and you can team up and look around and stuff like that. And then I don't know, what would be considered the main story of that, main plot, I mean, or main goal at least. Oh no, what the main goal would be, because, like, and if I mean, the overseer went out first, so I guess that would be it. That kind of thing where you find an overseer. Eventually, then you find out that you need to. At some point, you can release. You can eventually. At some point, eventually, the NPCs will be released to the world, and they'll be start filling up. And as you play longer, so you start seeing more settlements form on their own, and in the cities that've been abandoned, and stuff, you can start restocking with people. And heck, there might be even like situations where like place might be overrun by orcs, and you can see random NPCs trying to shoot and take it down, and you can join them and help them, and then you can gain reputation. Or if you leave them away, the outcome can be random. Well, based on whatever AI wins. So it'd be kind of like an open world missions and shit like that. That'd be awesome. But depending and like a little bit dependent on the host. So if you play like if you like beat the campaign already, and you like every NPC's out, and you join a host who's still at the beginning, then you won't see any of the NPCs that you've released. You know what I mean? That would have been cool. So you can see the world come back to life over time as you play. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm really just walking around talking dumb shit. Yeah. No. If I feed them enough, will they get tamed? I don't know where to go. I think it's over there, but there's like the one Like one downside to this, if you're not really observant like me, it would take forever to try to complete the goals that they have set for you, but you don't see it because they don't show it. How can you run? Oh, remember, start running. Like I thought I did. Can't tell. Anyway, yeah, there's a thing when I have for someone like me, I was focused too easily. So one over there, 2, 3 over there. It's like, so let's say I got this thing. I just came from this. So I assume the other one, considering one is there-ish, there and there. I'm assuming the fourth one will be somewhere over here in this direction, right? Oh shit! Was I supposed to look? Was supposed to? Bleh. Was I supposed to interact with that red hoodie? The Red Riding Hood? Can I climb over here? I don't think so. It doesn't look like I can climb. Whoa. I don't think I can climb there. Yeah. It's just auto-save, so... Ooh! Jellyfish! Let's go touch it. See what happens. What? Ooh, pretty jellyfish. What? Whoa, what? Oh. It doesn't look like Link wants to touch him. Oh, I guess they're dangerous in here too. Man. Why couldn't get the friendly jellyfish? Do they even exist? Yeah. Hurrah. 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 Oh, I think this. Oh, I forgot. I forgot I can jump. And I've been jumping, so I'm assuming I gotta jump over here. Oh, huh. I'm not gonna jump. Okay. Could have been run though. That's the thing. All right. Leap of faith. Oh, a butterfly. Hey, if you could fly me over here, why can't you fly me over there on the side? I did it! Yay! Progress, finally. GG. Yeah, that's where I go back. How I go back. Oh, tree! Come on, blocking the way. Ooh, scary ghost. Get up there. Yeah, you did. Good boy. GG. This guy definitely has bigger balls than me. I wouldn't even do this. I would have been a hike in the park. It's too scary. Those dogs are dangerous, you know. You don't want to do fucking roll on their backs. Scary. Had to call the cops. Oh, the dog's gonna eat my child. In the wild, the dog is just fucking on his back. Stick his tongue out. One thing, a belly rub. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking about. And I just heard like a story, one of some list things. Like I think it was like those Karens kind of thing. Basically, this woman was with her child. I don't know. It's just again, it's a story, so I don't know if it's real, what actually happened. But basically, this like helicopter mom and this child's like, dog's scary, and the mom's like, oh no, this dog's gonna attack my child. So it goes And the guy with the dog was just walking his friendly ass dog. And I'm trying to call the cops, but the cop laughed because it was just a fucking friendly ass dog. Hope I don't get to experience that in real life. Oh, come on. My nose again. It's almost starting to bug me. I know this is not the way to do it, but come on. I want to. Why would we want to do it the conventional way? Oh shit! So close. Let me face it. Got this. No. Oh come on. You had it before. God damn it! Whatever. Been having this fucking cold virus thing for fucking 500 weeks already. When is it gonna go away? Go away, Brian.
Every time you hear I say fuck you, I hang up them.
Isn't it also annoying when you try to blow your nose and you try to wipe it away, but all you do is wipe the snot that's on your napkin onto your mouth, lips? Oh. Find how do you actually do it. Just like that Sonic, we can wall jump. Nope. Who's here? I think you only wall climb one of those yellow marks. Yes. That's really I hate that. If you don't play like the Zelda, I mean, well, this wouldn't really be a challenge puzzle anyway to begin with, but still, so I really like Zelda can climb pretty much anything. Instead of just specifically these obvious, climbable spots. That's why the world in Zelda's kind of a bit more immersive. At least explore. Oh, no, get up there. No, get up there. Oh yeah. Did it. Yay. Oh. Motherfucker. Shit, fuck. You're so good at Breath of the Wild climbing shit. How come you're not anymore? Speedrun. So long. Okay. Got this. Hooah, bitch. That seagull isn't even real. Does that mean that the game world isn't real? Oh, why? I found a... Oh, it's a collectible toy. Can I throw it? It costs nothing to my main goal. Buying all the 4 foxes or whatever. So how do I use my toy? Is that it? Oh, I just scratch my butt when I do that. Wow, this game has a butt scratching button. Or was it just a coincidence? I didn't even have to go here, waste of my time. Adventure. Oh yeah. Now where the fuck is the fourth sheep? Clearly not a sheep. It is a sheep. What time is it anyway? Oh, 3:02. I guess I could stop recording over here. If I might do part two of this, maybe. If we still have any interest later. This got it because it was on sale. But because it later looked good too, I thought I would like it because I loved exploring Zelda of the world. The cell shading. But I'm just looking around and no progress so far, except one. I mean, that's not on the game. That's on me. Because again, not very observant. And that's why there's some. Cause at least Zelda has some fighting in it, you know.
You know, not every game has some action in it. It's just like,
For me, he's not observant. Like his games have like limited kind of fun, you know. Looks cool, you know. And I really want to get. So I want to get to the place that's on the trailer, but it's like I tried going almost everywhere. I try to, at least I can see. But the thing is, if I don't find it fast enough, then my interest will start burning out. Well, I'm a person who start burning out just because I'm looking for shit I can't find. It's kind of annoying. You have to look for the. So I don't want to look at the go through playthrough, you know. I'll discover shit for myself. What the fuck? I want to dash forward, bitch. Why does A interact with it? We can already automatically go on it. It's really annoying. Anyway. Shao. Oh, actually, no, hold on. Let's go mess with those seagulls. Yes! We can actually go there. Ooh. Where did it go? Get up there! Motherfucker, I want to slap you. I don't care if you're a kid. Oh, it's a little toy. Oh, there they are. Oh, fuckers. Check this out. Oh, I can't even go to them. Anyway. So go to men. Ooh, extras. There we go. Toys. So just toys out. So what do I do with it? That's it. I just rotate them and look around. Ooh, wow. 3D models. Awesome. They're cute. I just wish you could, like, actually take them out and hold them. You know, or like that seagull, you can throw them as an airplane. That little spinner thing, you can actually hold it in your hand and shit. That'll be cute. But it's just literally right there. It's just a collectible kind of thing. It doesn't really do much. It's cute, but come on. No, well, we don't save progress. It automatically saves. I don't really have a choice, do I?